right, in the upper right starting location, we have our Zerg player, as I said before, steadily improving. But he's up against probably one of his biggest opponents yet. His ideas?
Empire Violet.
There he is.
Take it all in, guys. In the bottom left starting location, we have our very confident, sometimes even cocky Zerg player, and also a champion. He is
MVP DongRaeGu.
This guy actually has 4 huge championships. He has a GSL, 2 MLGs, and a DreamHack. That's not many people have won something everywhere. I'm trying to think. In fact, he might be the only person that's won one on each area. It's all right. He hasn't won an Australian championship yet.
That's right.
Speaking of which, guys in Australia, get on it. Get some tournaments down there. I want to visit.
We want to
Australia.
go to Australia. I want
to hang out with you guys.
I want to be paid to go to Australia, guys.
Yeah, guys.
Does that sound unreasonable?
I don't think so, Tasteless. I don't think so at all.
Right now, I just assume that everybody rides around in kangaroos, but you could change that opinion of mine.
You're like, no, that's pretty much it.
Pretty much it.
I just want to go down there and have a Foster's, man.
Yeah, man.
Foster's is Australian for beer.
I love when people tweeted us that. They're like, that's not actually beer we drink out here.
He's like, that's not even an Australian beer. I'm like, well, that's good marketing right there, isn't it?
Man. Wow, he tricked us.
All right, so we actually see basically the same exact thing this game. Violet wants to get his pool first. DRG getting his hatch first. DRG also with the quicker gas. So far, just a complete repeat. And I would not be surprised if it goes completely as a repeat up to when Violet's starting his upgrades. If he starts the +1 missile attacks instead of melee again, I'd be a little bit surprised there. Just because, again, as we mentioned before, the map is so long. It's just, the bigger the map, the more you want mobility, speed, stuff like that. It's scary to try to attack across this map with roaches at any point.
Very nice here by DRG parking over the Xel'Naga Watchtower. It's a good way to just make sure if you can't get something over there and you want to surprise them with an attack, you at least know if they know.
Hey, look, if you can't have a Ling there, man, just float your Overlord over the Xel'Naga Watchtower. Those are strategically placed for a reason, man.
Yeah.
It's a good place to have it. That's a crossroads.
Can Overlords land? I mean, like, well, no, not in the game, but I mean, like,
in real life.
Is there any? Yeah, in real life.
Aren't they full of like some sort of like helium or
they're not real. I'm like, what?
Yeah, they are. You guys don't know. This universe is huge. There's probably Overlords somewhere.
Yeah, man, in some dimension somewhere.
They exist.
Well, I assume they're kind of artistically inspired by like blimps or hot air balloons, but I just wonder if they're
floating cows. All right, we have a Baneling Nest, and actually, I thought it would look very similar, but DRG's making a good amount of Lings right now, whereas Violet really staying very drone-heavy now.
And he's going to have Baneling's nest pretty quickly here.
He's continuing to just drone up, and DRG's making a ton of Lings. He's just going to go for an all-out attack. All right, finally a Spine Crawler on the way for Violet.
Way in the back. Whoa, canceled and moved again.
Oh, that's actually bad.
That's not good.
It's going to take him a long time to get that up now. This is actually really risky. He's going to be able to morph his Banelings and get up there. DRG is going to have a lot of units coming out.
Yeah, it looks like actually the Spine Crawler should get done right as the Banelings get there, but still.
But, his Overlord is placed in such a way that he's seen the Zerglings come out. Now, did he actually see them? Because his Baneling Nest is a bit late here, but okay, he is making 3 spines. A great choice by Violet. The 3 spines plus 2 queens on the ramp, if he micros well, targets things down, runs his drones around, gets a good transfuse or 2.
Oh, nice. Get the Lings over here.
All right, here we go. The Banelings coming. What are they going to hit?
Looks like he's being very careful about what he actually has those Banelings connect with. Also, note he's really getting to damage those Spine Crawlers right before they actually finish.
So well done by DRG. Great execution.
Notice how he's just orbiting. He's orbiting around with those Banelings saying, all right, any opportunity here? Wow. And you know what, guys? That's where seconds really do count. Remember that cancel early on?
Absolutely,
the animation for the Spine Crawler right as it finishes actually takes like a second before it attacks, right when it pops up.
It really hurt that he canceled that. Banelings come out. And that was very
even more.
Amazing move by Violet. That last second transfuse.
That was so good.
Yeah. That was amazing.
That was like so. Oh!
Totally oh.
But also, oh!
Oh my God, I didn't even see that.
That was
Great
5
moves by
drones.
Violet. That was
Violet.
so good. Look at this. 19 drones to 22 right now. Violet fighting back.
Oh my God.
Wow, DRG looked like he was going to take an early win, but Violet with some great strategic play here. And he's safe, man. He's all set. The aggression is done. They're going to have to both fall back into droning up, and that's where Violet's going to take a little bit of a lead. Wow, really well done. Just so impressed. It was so close to DRG actually finishing that hatch off. That would just be a complete game changer.
That was so beautiful when we see that DRG says, okay, got to kill the hatch. I got this. Sends the banelings in there. And I'm thinking, all right, nicely played, DRG. Now go back and make drones. And then the transfusion comes down.
At the last
freaking second.
And then he has just enough that DRG's like, well, I can't actually kill it. He'd spent so much to kill it, too. Nice baneling explosion, there, by the way, to get that spine. Really well done. DRG continuing to make a lot of lings.
This baneling play is the exact opposite of the baneling play we had in game number 1 here.
You know what's so great about what we just saw from Violet with his counterattack banelings? That was a ruse. That was to force DRG into defense. And DRG made a ton of lings, and that kept Violet's drone lead as a gigantic lead during that time because all that larva was spent in that way. He's actually 10 drones up right now. Just really, really well done. DRG is playing from quite a deficit here. Violet's layers quicker, his drones are more, his defensive structures
every
are more.
possible way.
Yeah, this is kind of the opposite.
He's the better color. He's red.
You know, that's in the eye of the beholder, Tasteless.
Which one do you prefer, red or blue?
It matters. My shoes are blue. I prefer blue shoes to red shoes.
Your shoes are very late. Well, yeah, but I mean, if you wear red Converse, man, you look like Ronald McDonald.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, not always, but
well,
you know.
so in some cases, blue is better than red.
Yeah, I was talking about in this case, Zerg, red Zerg or blue Zerg.
Red Zerg.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're definitely right there, Tasteless. That's not even a question. That's not even an opinion. Fact.
That's a fact.
Blue Zerg? You kidding me? What are you, cold? You got hypothermia Zerg?
This would be a good trade here for Violet.
Nope, not that time.
Not that time at all.
Yeah, he was actually right-clicked on there. Or on attack move. Can't tell. Could have been either.
I'm just going to assert one and go with it. All right, he's going to try to force a cancel over here.
He might be able to if these banelings hit just right. And no, it looks like they won't. Good moves by Violet. He's going to hold that hash.
Being very persistent here. Uh-oh. Careful.
All right, so Violet going to hold that third. Very well done.
DRG expanding himself.
Both players go Spire from here. That's always fun to see. Now, how many queens do they have? We have 3 queens for Violet, 2 for DRG. I mean, he has more drones too. His third base is quicker. His Spire is quicker. DRG is going for a lot of lings right now, though. So that is definitely something to note.
Is he going to force a cancel? If he forces a cancel, I don't know, man. I think DRG can recover.
DRG is actually going to just go all in, I think. And he actually killed it.
Yeah, that was not canceled, guys. He lost all the money.
Yeah. All right, so Violet's making 8 mutas and DRG's making 2. I gotta say that this game's gonna end tasteless.
And tell you guys how this is gonna end.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad for DRG. He's gonna run in with a ton of lings and banes, and with this many mutas, where's he going with his mutas? All right, yeah.
Oh man, another bad exchange there.
GG.
Yeah. Okay.
At that point, DRG's just like, all right, I am so far behind in everything instead of just being behind in everything. Got to GG that one. So that was very well played by Violet.
I love the
transfuses actually just changed the course of the game because DRG had just really great aggression opening there.
He did. Well, it's still anybody's game. DRG will be picking the map. Violet definitely picked the map that he's good on.
Oh, let's see what's next.
It's nice to be casting some ZDZs again.
Yeah, we don't get to do that so often.
We never cast this matchup ever.
No. Well, it was pretty obvious it was going to happen today, Tasteless. These two so good. My favorites to get out of the group. Although I would like to see Oz advance. I really feel bad that guy is having a hard time.
I like his strats. Well,
he's
really
a
make me
very
think.
creative Protoss.
He's a thinker.
Yeah.
Again, thank you to our sponsors. And yeah, like DRG, I don't think he's lost any confidence. That game was a little bit weird.
You have to mix stuff like that in. You can't just try to sit back.
Well, I think he was so confident that he was going to win. I thought he was going to win once I saw the spine crawlers killed.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that save on the hatch, I was like, oh, oh, that's actually, this is like really bad for you now. You actually invested so much on killing this one hatchery and it failed.
Yeah. Well, let's see, man. It is Metropolis. Big map. Once again,
huge map.
Totally do expect the standard opening, which Violet was going for. DRG is the one that chose that last game to mix it up and try to kill him early on. But this map is so big as well that Zergling's Styles, pretty good choice.
All right, going on to game number 3 here, Metropolis. Violet is really good. I still think DRG probably going to move on, but you never know.
I think that, whoever loses here, still going to have a good shot to get out.
I think so. I feel like these two Zergs definitely in another class from our Terran and our Protoss. All right, guys, let's get this going. The winner's going to get out of this group. Who's it going to be? We're going to see soon. This is the GSL